apologies for the late start.
Negro late.
Usually we go live on Instagram to warm up, kind of let the people know what's popping on the show tonight. And then we had Lawrence Killebrew enter the building. What up, Drama? What up, Crazy Work Mom? What up, Granny? What up, Barbara? What up, Princess? And every time we have a random conversation with Lawrence, you don't know where it's going to go.
All of a sudden.
And I was just like, first he was questioning our girl Jenny about white titties. Then
sleeping with black men.
It was like a black survey. Then he started talking about you. I want Lawrence to do an interview with us. I want to switch the roles. I want him
to interview us.
Because I know he will ask us some crazy shit.
Well, it went straight to sex with me. And then he got the... Look, I'm so tired of y'all thinking I'm the one that's always out. I'm not the one.
Yeah.
It's this one.
Well, you get to put my business out there like that.
But I'm just saying people perceive honesty, straightforwardness.
Yes.
With, I know she just out there.
Yeah, she out there. Yeah.
Nah, I just speak my mind. I just,
I know you do. I know you do, but
I'm telling
people have the wrong perception of people.
And sometimes. I hate to disappoint you.
Yeah, that's what it is. What's going on, Flo? Oh, there. What's it? Oh, that girl, you be having this long ass screen name and shit. That's why I have to look and read and shit.
Hey, Shore.
What up, Shore? What up, Queen?
Beautiful Queen.
So if you guys are in the building, please
Flo,
subscribe, and share if you don't mind. Okay, we appreciate y'all for doing that. So, how was your week so far?
Busy. I'm gonna tell you this two things I've been sticking to is not fucking with IG like I normally do. I'm tired of motherfucking IG. I'm tired of folks and they fake la lane making up bullshit. And the hustle is real.
That's what I've been putting my energy into. I mean, when we do this, we do it. But of course, when the show is over and done with, the grind is on. Okay, Jocinta. I don't know what it's about. I like saying Jocinta's name. So let's get to the news.
I'll see you can see our mics today.
Yeah, you are going to be in for a treat. Hopefully our guest, Tiffany Taylor, who is a sex therapist, will be joining us.
I like it like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. And that's going to be a very fun conversation on how sex therapy can possibly help you guys. Not that you need it, but it's always good to have
Some
options.
need it. I think people that get pussymatized and dickmatized need therapy, period. When you do these things, this comes across as being extremely weak-minded.
Yeah, I mean, look, we all enjoy good sex. But the thing about it is, if you let sex take the wheel of your life and you see some shit that you know is not right, but you just let the dick and whatever coochie you got sprinkled on you just take over your common sense.
And then half the time, the personality be shit. So I gotta have a whole combo. I gotta have wit.
I have to talk to you.
Yes, I gotta have a conversation. I gotta be able to tell you shit the fuck up, and you're not getting your feelings. Just like when you tell me, look, leave me the fuck alone. So I need all this balance. I need a lot of balance.
It's the day of truth. Let's get to some news. Of course, everybody was talking about the Chris Rock comedy special on Netflix. And Will Smith has responded.
And with a slap or what?
Well, first and foremost, he and Jada have not actually watched the special.
They shouldn't.
Okay, no, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't advise it either.
But they are Jada.
But you know how we are.
Jada gonna be the main one pushing to see it.
No. And it wasn't. The homeboys and homegirls was like, oh, this is what he said during the special. This is what he said about y'all and blah blah blah. It's just like if you see somebody coming for one of our people.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back and say, yo, I don't know what's going on, but this person got your name in their mouth. So outside of that, I'm shit. That's offline.
Like, girl, he called you a bitch. I'm still laughing.
Would you call your friend and tell them detail by detail what was said?
Girl, blow by blow. I ain't giving nothing out. I'm not. See, that's one dangerous thing about me. I remember conversations blow by blow. Anybody that knows me long enough, and even if you deny the truth that I spilt in your face back to you,
that's what it is.
You know, I was on 100.
I was on that for you. Okay, so
I said everything blow by blow, so I ain't gonna leave out nothing.
So let's just say friends went back and told Will and Jada what was said.
Okay.
Everything was all, they said, well, we're not gonna watch it. But Will did respond saying that Netflix should be ashamed of airing that special.
Well, thank you, Drama, for staying up, girl.
Thank you, Dramas.
And hey, Princess.
But I was just like, what you mean Netflix was wrong? They made a deal with this man. This man signed a contract. He was paid money.
Why do Negroes think somebody owe you something? See, that's an owe you something type attitude.
Mentality, yeah. You're supposed to do that.
Why would Netflix let him say that? Because they paid him to say it.
So he said that they should be ashamed of airing it, and that he's very sad that, Chris thinks this way and feels this way. But you also got to take into account, again, Chris did not address this for over almost a year. Okay?
You slapped this man. And
this was the grand finale of his live special. Secondly, you never personally apologized. Let me explain what I mean by this, because we've had fallouts.
Yeah.
And then people will come back and say, well, they said they were sorry to y'all. They didn't say they were sorry to us.
I ain't talked to nobody.
We haven't talked to nobody. So I don't accept no public apology, especially when I'm not there to accept it. You need to be a grown person, own up, apologize. And
don't know about Wilbur. But my thing is, now if I'm correct, I think Will, he did not call him. I think he sent him something with an apology letter or apology card or something.
That's bullshit.
But I still need you. Look, I'll take the gift basket, whatever it is, Bath and Body Works, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna need that phone call.
I need to have a conversation with you, because see, you can read text messages like we are reading the comments up in
I'm
here.
Not finna do no text.
Okay, so that's all well and good. I'm not gonna be reading the Hallmark card, but if we had any type of personal rapport, I need to get a phone call.
Where you slap somebody like a bitch on national TV.
That is a phone call.
You really need to be knocking at their door with that basket.
That part.
I'm sorry. I need G.I. Jane to be with you too. Because I still feel like she motivated Will to do that.
Good point, Coach. That he apologized to the Academy and all the audience members.
But never
fans,
Chris.
But he never had that personal conversation with Chris. And y'all supposed to have a friendship.
No, I don't think they're friends like that.
Well, whatever.
I think they just know of each other. He's made cracks about Jada. And he explains in the stand-up that the cracks really all started when she was demanding Chris
not to host,
to boycott the Oscars. Now Chris is like, look,
that's my job.
That's my job. I got kids and recently divorced. I need all the money.
I need all of the monies. Okay, so I don't understand why Will thinks that he's sorry that Chris feels that way, dude. That's a very grown folk way on handling that situation. He used it for his material. Everybody been wanting to know his feedback on that.
Thank you.
So he gave it.
To be honest, Jada and Will should have been quiet.
Right.
Because if you're not going to go and apologize to this man, you slapped him on national television or live TV.
Live TV.
And kept it moving. You need to keep it moving now, because this is what got Will in the problem in the first place, being sensitive and listening to Jada.
Now, okay. So Flo said apologize, went out to Chris via video. That's still some bullshit.
Yeah, I need a personal.
What up, Tyra?
I need you to call me or come to me. Especially after you don't slap me on that at my job.
Let me tell you, it's just like with Work Mom that we personally know. I personally know Tyra, Granny. If I did something to offend any of you ladies,
I'm going to hit you up.
I'm going to have a conversation with you. Okay? I'm not going to sit up here and send you little love notes and texts and videos. I need to have, so you understand I'm very sincere in my apology.
Because who just say how many times he rehearsed that video?
Right. He could have rehearsed that video 100 times before he finally made it public.
I don't like the way my face. I didn't look sincere. Let me start this over.
Let me start all
over.
So,
no, I don't take a video. I think you should have came in person. Being a man, slapping another man like that, and another black man on the Oscars, the night that black folks was running this shit out.
Just killed the whole black production with your nonsense. You got emotional, bro. I understand, but there's punching bags. That could have been backstage. That's all I'm saying. So let's go on. Anywho, Russell Wilson and his wife Sierra hit the red carpet, and this is what wifey wore.
I cannot believe he didn't say, "Bitch, get your ass in and put some clothes on." I am shocked.
Now let me say this: Sierra's a beautiful woman.
Yes, she is.
She's got a gorgeous physique. But I
but you ain't gotta be naked.
I think there's a time and a place for everything.
You know what that outfit says? Meet me in my bedroom. Or meet me on the rooftop, baby. What I got is better than honey.
Right.
All night long.
Okay.
That's what that shit say to me.
Right there. I mean, I love her look too, but I think it's a little too much because you guys got to keep in mind when Lizzo wore this, and I'm gonna say that I was already discussing it and thinking about it, but Mookie G brought it up on his podcast as well. When Lizzo wore mesh, of course, her being a full-figured woman, everybody was complaining, and they didn't want to see it.
I don't want to see neither one.
Okay.
I have equal disgust for both. The chunky and the skinny. And I'm going to tell you, it's just like, I don't want to see men in the streets with their pants hanging off their ass. Why? I don't want to see your ass.
All right, so Drama saying there was a theme, apparently. There were several women who dressed similar, but she said she personally wouldn't wear it. And I understand Drama. I'm like, look, there is, I think you just pushed the envelope and everybody's, well, that's his wife. Yeah, true enough, that's his wife.
It's too much, but that's look, when you get done with that, that looks like lingerie.
Right. Exactly. I mean, Quinn's talking about, yeah, she dropping a single. Well, sell the records, honey. Make a damn dress.
Don't sell your ass.
Exactly. But at the same time, let's keep in mind, this is a family event. Even though there ain't gonna be no kids, there'll be kids watching because their parents watching. And there are public situations where kids may be in the room.
And she got kids.
So I'm not feeling on that note. And at the same time, I think it's too much publicly. If I had a husband and my husband was in the audience with me, and granted, she's beautiful, she looks good in that, but I don't want, my man don't need to see that.
My thing is, because I see Char saying that was the Vanity Fair after party.
Right.
And then Drama said it was a theme. Look, come on, you ain't got to show all that ass.
Right.
That's just too much.
I mean, you could, like I said, and I understand where my kudos that you got that kind of confidence, but at the same time, I think we do too damn much sometimes.
When does self-respect come back? When women were always told, let men use their imagination. There's no imagination there. Mm-hmm. Everyone has seen his wife's ass and tits.
Yeah, okay, so the party was 23 and up. Okay, true enough, but at the same time, you got these visuals.
You got pictures. Look, the party 23 and up, but the internet is 5 and up. Let's keep it real. If you're going to have slutty pictures, like, I don't want to say slut shame, but if you're going to have revealing outfits like this, it should not be posted on the internet.
No, she looks amazing. Like I said, she looks amazing.
No, we already started off and said she looked good.
She looks good. But I think, like I said, and I wish I had a picture with Lizzo to compare because I know there's going to be some back and forth because I know when Lizzo did it, everybody drug her. She kind of got drugged on Black Twitter because people were like, well, this ain't no damn beach party. What the hell you think you're doing? You know, so it was that kind of feedback.
I'm really just sick of women, period, in general, showing so much. It's a lack of self-respect. It's also a lack of respect for others.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want to see a man's ass when I go out, and I sure don't want to see a woman's ass.
Yeah, she knew the pics would get. Yeah, she knew the pics would get out. So regardless whether it was an after party, only a private party, pictures, we do social media too much. So there's no way in the world that was not going to get out.
And Workmon had a good point. This is what our young ones are looking up at.
Right.
So you got women out here, and these pictures are being posted all over TikTok, the internet, all over the place. Mm-hmm. And your 10 and 12-year-old daughters are looking at this. Oh, this is, okay, let me dress like this. You all got to understand it goes a lot further. If this was a theme, you should have had the cameras off.
Right.
Period.
Okay. Something. But anywho. Fans are in an uproar because Angela Bassett did not get her flowers during the Oscars. Angela Bassett this is not her first look over. Do you know how many films Angela Bassett has been in and have been great freaking movies?
Until she plays a hoe in the crackhead, she won't get nothing.
She won't get. That's the only way Halle Berry won one.
And that bitch by her mama white. Halle Berry mama white.
Denzel had to be a crooked ass cop to get his award. So look,
it is what it is.
It's like certain roles that they will grant you publicly, but Angela Bassett has done too many films.
Yes, but you know, I think this was also what's the white chick's name? The one
Jamie Lee Curtis.
I think that was her first time too, though.
It was her first time, but I haven't seen the movie that she's in. But I heard the role was small.
Oh,
and black folks, y'all be killing me because when this hit the internet, everybody was like, "What she win for Halloween?"
Dude, Dude, I was probably in elementary when Halloween came out. Fuck no.
But they had so many goddamn
But
sequels.
you know what else folks been doing since that shit happened? They've been putting them side by side.
Comparing them.
And saying Angela Davis is 6 months older and look a hell of a lot better.
I think it's Jamie that might be older. But either way, it's 6 months different.
No, they saying Angela is 6 months older.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was...
just desensitized off of that shit. But I don't anticipate... And you can see the look of disgust on her face and her husband's face.
Oh, yeah, because, you know, Angela's... I've heard about her.
Angela became like one of them women that, when your child acting up, you give them that look like, oh, my...
Y'all cutting up.
Yeah, go. But I hate that she didn't get it. It did show on her face. So did her husband. It showed on her husband's face. He was disappointed, too. But we got to thank Michael B. Jordan because when he got on stage, he gave her flowers. Saying how we love you, and we all know in the black community that was cold. Like you should have got that shit. So
I want to know, when are we gonna stop being disappointed when you go into the white sandbox and they don't want you to play with them? Yeah, now I know. I mean, really. I mean, come on. When do we start our own Oscars? And I pray to God if we do, it's not like BET, guttery and disrespectful. Because that's the one thing I hate is when we do something. It's just no class and no taste. Can we be a little bougie? Now, I know Jamie Lee Curtis has been in the acting industry for years. And she's Hollywood royalty. That part, okay? You know what that is. All right, so we already know she has a famous upbringing. She's been in movies since Lord knows when. But I think since, everybody's not going to watch the same kind of cinema. She said, Shaw said it was not Oscar worthy. That's what I heard because I haven't seen the film. But you know what? It's the same thing when Fences and that Moonlight movie was out, and that black dude, he was only in the movie like 15, 20 minutes max. Yes. And Fences is a good movie. That's a good-ass movie. And everybody was like, okay, how did the black dude from Moonlight, whatever, but it was, of course, a gangster gay movie. Right. So, I don't know, but people like, how did he win over Denzel? That's what I was trying to understand. I'm like, okay. I was confused, too, because when I watched the movie... Yeah, let me go back to Fences. Exactly. Okay. But let's get us on this other story here that I got. Y'all know Derek Jackson, the guy that was giving advice that was caught with multiple women. He was always in his car advising you on the relationship. Yeah. And he had his wife, on his confession video with a bonnet on. No, he strapped that maid that had to do that. I felt like she was a prisoner. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I know. Everybody giving that boy energy since Lori Harvey done dumped Michael B. Jordan. But that's a whole nother conversation on that one. But his ex-wife made a video, a long-ass gospel video. Hey, spiritual. Talking about, I'm going to be in love with the Lord. She was just dancing. It was like a 5-minute video on, when your husband breaks your heart, you turn to God. She's had so many different videos because I've seen videos where she was going off. Right, cursing people out. She's bipolar. And then telling people to kill themselves. And that's not Christian at all. At all, okay? So, yeah, I pay her no attention. Her and her crazy slutty husband. Look, we're going to go to a break, and when we get back, don't y'all go anywhere, so make sure the kids are out the building, because we're bringing Tiffany Taylor on. We're going to be talking about some spicy, sizzly, sexy shit. You ready, Rocky? I guess so. No, don't guess. I want you to be a team player. I want you to say sex. Oh, everybody think I'm all about sex. Y'all finna learn today. We'll be right back, y'all.
Hi, this is TC Thompson. I've been a music executive for over 50 years. In my new book, When Radio Was King, I share some of my experiences during one of the hottest music eras in history. Pre-order When Radio Was King on our website.
All right, we are back, and I got to fix the camera again, y'all. So y'all have to
but you know,
I injected up.
While she fixed the camera, I definitely want to say up front, y'all forgive me if I start coughing. My dad gave me a head cold and chest congestion. Nigga sneezed all over me. Y'all see it a little bit before you sit down.
Oh goddamn! Well, it's gonna be there. Okay,
that's
you know, it's a 2-woman production up in this piece. We ain't got no big
crew. So if I get to coughing, you all please forgive me, but I am getting over a bad sinus infection. I'm sick of the shit.
Well, maybe this will clear your sinuses.
I doubt it.
Well, we're gonna bring on. I don't want to hear about it. Let's bring our guest on. Shut up. Let's bring our guest on. Tiffany Taylor's in the building. Please, Tiffany, I'm so sorry because this is the ignorance that I had to deal with on a regular
cough right there.
She get it out of you already.
That is you, the bullshit. How you doing, Tiff?
I'm good. How are y'all?
We are doing good, girl. We are so happy to have you on. Sex is one of the topics that we discuss regularly on the platform here. Hey. So I want to make sure that everybody knows that this is the expert. She has got credentials. Give the people a little information about you and what you specialize in. Shut up, Rocky.
I said we got degrees in sex now.
Okay.
I want to go there. I want to go to that school.
Shut up. Go ahead, Tiff.
So my name is Tiffany Taylor, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker in the state of Georgia. I have a private practice south of Atlanta in Henry County, and I specialize in working with couples and specifically women who have experienced trauma, get back to their sexiness, helping couples increase intimacy. Wait, I thought she was going to say something. No,
I was saying Michelle, the way Michelle introduced it. See, when you say I get what you're doing.
Okay.
They happen to know what you was talking about. But go ahead, sis. Finish up.
Yes. So,
you help couples.
Motto. Yes.
Right.
So, I help people feel like sex is sacred. It's not a secret. And when you take charge of your body, then you open yourself up for pleasure.
Okay. So, I mean, I think a lot of people, especially the Black community, do you find our community maybe a little bit more prudish when it comes to exploring sexual therapy or anything that's involving the bedroom?
Absolutely, 100%. I mean, we are just becoming more comfortable with even talking about mental health. So when you throw in sex, it's a whole nother ball game. I mean, I was raised in Florida in a small town. I like to say it's lower Alabama, really.
Yeah.
Where my mom, I never had the birds and the bees talk, right? To this day, and I'm 44, she won't really even say the word sex. Although I'm very proud of her because she has been very supportive on this journey with me. She's been to most conferences that I've spoke at. Even my aunts have been there. They kind of scrunch down and they laugh and hee, but she ain't gonna have no conversation with me about sex.
Okay, I mean,
even though I had a baby and all of those things, yes.
But do you think Black parents have more of a difficult time having that conversation with their kids?
Absolutely. I mean, we weren't taught how to do it.
Yeah.
So,
because we didn't get to talk either. They just said they'll buy and give you anything to get that, and then treat you like a slut. And I asked my mama, how can you tell a boy and a girl? I know my mom was hilarious. She said the little boy got a long piece of meat and the little girl got a slice. And then we got older. We like, mama, you lied because they lied to us. Because they all ain't got no long piece of meat, mama.
They all don't have a long piece of.
Yeah, little show me. But I am one of them prudy type people. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like talking silly, being silly, having fun, talking shit. But when it comes to my sex life, I'm like, girl, that ain't your business. I ain't finna talk about that. And then when people talk about things to me that are just disgusting, I'm like, ugh. I'm one of them Black people.
I kind of go by the standard. I don't yuck anybody's yum.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wish they stopped sharing it with me and I don't ask.
Well, I mean, you have that right, definitely.
Yeah, that's why I'd be like, ugh.
Because, I've noticed nowadays, especially on social media, when sex does come up, a lot of stuff about anal comes up.
Anal and spitting in the mouth.
It's for us, that's not our particular flavor. But at the same time, there seems to be a lot of people are into anal sex, anal play. So, yes. I mean, honestly, is this like a new trend or is this just a fetish that's in the closet?
I got another question when you're done.
No, anal is not new. People have been doing it. We're just talking about it now.
Right. Too much.
What makes you uncomfortable about it, though?
To me, it's just disgusting. That's where doo-doo come from. And I think I had a friend that said he dated a girl that liked it. Mm-hmm. And
there's a lot of women that like it and a lot of men.
No, but I mean, I wanted to hear about the prep. And if I got to do all that prep for sex, it don't need to be done. And he was telling me it was about a prep so you don't have boo-boo on it. I was like, oh, okay. But to each their own.
Well, do you prefer sex period though?
Oh, I love sex. I love good, clean sex. Put on some Luther, some candles, and lock the door. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
Just leave my booty alone.
Leave your booty alone.
Now look, he can smack that ass.
Well, I was gonna say, can you smack it though?
Girl, the harder the better. Hey. Just leave the hole.
So not even no kissing, no licking, the whole like.
Now BJ's and oral, I'm all down. To me, that's normal.
Oh.
To you.
To me.
Yeah.
Cause that's all. You know what? I probably sound like old antique right now because everybody been doing that for but now I do find to do oral sex, we need to have a connection. That's just not something I'm gonna do with anybody and everybody.
Okay. What kind of connection?
I got to been dating you for a while. I got to actually really like you. Like the connection I had, me and my friend, we got a good connection. Mm-hmm. I give him oral pleasure. He gives me oral pleasure. But I'm not just finna meet this dude and, child, no, we're not doing that. Because we got a lot of people that feel like having oral sex is casual and they're still like a virgin if they don't have the penetration.
Yeah, definitely. When I was in high school, there was a lot of women who maintained their virginity because they only did oral.
Yeah. But see, now me and Michelle, I'm going to tell my age, if you was found out that you was sucking dick, you was a hoe. Now, I'm serious. That was the stigma when people found out, she's doing blowjobs. She was labeled.
Well, what about the stigma that Black women don't do it?
That's a lie. I think Black women be lying and acting. Black women, we be laughing. Stop playing. Now, we may not like doing it all the time.
I'm gonna need you to be quiet.
No, me and my sister talking here. Shut up. I think some men, I can speak for mine, wanted too much. Too damn much.
Okay.
Calm down, bro.
Is there an appropriate way to ask for it from you?
Well, not for him. Yeah, he wanted them to just put in your...
Well, since we're on that topic now, we can move away from anal.
No, we're not done.
No.
Don't be rushing our comment. Look, I'm enjoying this conversation.
Well, you go right ahead.
Let me intend vibe, okay? Jesus, why she hating, girl? I don't understand. But I mean, is there anything? Do you like anal?
No, go ahead.
Do you like anal?
No, I don't.
Ooh. Okay. See, neither one of us like anal. You like BJ? Yes, you do.
Yeah, I like BJing.
See, that's my comfort zone. I'm just not giving up my booty. I plan when I die, something is going with me in virgin.
But I've worked with couples who have never had oral at all. Like they've never done oral.
I'm dead. I just died.
What?
Yeah.
So, is there a stigma? Because you mentioned a stigma earlier. Is there a stigma they may have for about having oral sex?
In that particular instance, yes, the male partner just feels like that's not something that a wife should do. So,
he's a prude.
That's a very rare.
You don't yuck people's yum. Yeah,
but I'm
rare.
saying I've never heard, especially a black man, not want to get his knob slobbed. This is foreign for me. But I mean, kudos to him. I mean, I would love to marry someone like that.
But you just said you like to do it.
Oh, no. I said I will do it. But when it's asked too much, when you asking too much, dude, come on now. Slow down.
Is it ever too much for them to do it to you, though?
Wait a minute. Granny.
What Granny say?
Granny says I will not do was it anal? I understand, Granny.
Oh yeah, I thought you were saying. Yeah, I do, especially when he know what he's doing.
Okay.
But I'm not consistently asking and pushing my bush in his face. I don't have a bush, but that's
your term. Okay.
That's my terminology.
Okay.
Because men sometimes, well, let me speak for myself, have a thing where they just want to,
put it on your face all the time.
And I'm like, dude, we were Netflixing and chilling. Yo. So hitting you on the chin with it,
So you know what? I feel like that brings up a really good topic of consent. Right? Like,
okay.
When you have a partner, just because we've had sex one time, does that mean that you can just put your dick in my face anytime that you want it?
I slap it.
Oh.
And if you're going to be disrespectful, I'm going to be disrespectful back. Get that shit out my face. If you don't stop, you won't get nothing. But we got that rapport, It's okay. We got that rapport. We both ignorant.
Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it.
Oh, girl, you can't hurt that thing.
You be quiet. You tell
I don't want to tell my business.
You telling too
damn much. Somebody may try to Google search that man. I'm like, scratch your
I was gonna say, I hope you slap and then you kiss it or something to make it feel better.
Yeah, I do. Girl, it'd be all right. Put a little band-aid on it.
Can't abuse it.
Oh my God. So when people come for your services, what's one of the most popular things that people are looking for?
I would say mismatch desire, right? So typically one partner wants it more than the other. I'm trying to think. Last night I had a session and it was very interesting because they have issues with condoms and having reactions to it. So we've talked about different types of condoms that they can use. So I was trying to get the vulva owner to explore using the female condom. And we've been talking about this for a few weeks. And she has not done her research about it. So that's where the mental health part kind of comes in, digging right. Of like what's the barrier, what's the obstacle, what's the issue?
Yeah, what's the issue with it? Because I just started listening to this new podcast called She Wants More. It's exclusively about women who are having affairs and why they're having affairs. And one of the most episodes exposed is the male partners didn't want to do something they were into, or they just lost the spark. So there seems to be a lot more women stepping out because of us. They want a different type of sexual experience. And
they're bored.
They're bored, and then there's certain things about their partner. Even if they have a conversation with their partner is not going to go the full Monty. He just gives you a little pinch of it, and then you should be happy. That type of situation. But it's a good series.
I definitely believe that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look that up. It's called She Wants More, and when you said unmatched desires, that's what came to mind because I think that's a reason that a lot of people step out.
Well, women have become way more empowered, right? They're learning more about their bodies. So, and they're becoming more vocal about what they like and what they don't like, which is awesome. I feel like people are having better sex because of that. But some people are mad, right?
Yeah.
Like, you ain't like to do that before.
Yeah, where you learn that at?
Right. Where you learn that at?
Exactly.
Exactly. So it still can create like an environment where people struggle with being able to express what it is they want because they don't want to be judged.
Yeah.
So I feel like one of the things that I try to do when I'm working with new couples or new clients, right, is you got to be upfront and honest about what it is that you like first.
Yes.
Because pleasure is personal.
Yeah.
Right? I can't get mad if my partner is not pleasing me and I ain't communicated it.
Yeah, that's why I don't lie to men. Like, oh no, if I didn't have an orgasm, I didn't come. So you need to reroute this way and make this right.
And I totally agree. I think more honesty in the bedroom will resolve a lot of issues. But like I said, if you do be honest with this partner and they're still not willing to put forth an effort, it can put a strain on the relationship as well as their sex life.
And see, I got the total opposite problem. No, I do.
I know you do.
No, and I'm not being funny because Michelle knows female history of surgery. My sex drive went down. Now I would like for
it back up now.
No, well, see, he's more sexual than me.
His drive is
like, dude, are you 15, my nigga? What is going on? So, you find yourself sometimes, you know what? I know his sex drive is stronger than mine. Let me go ahead and put in some work so he can be happy. It's consensual because I ain't doing shit I don't want to do. That's one thing about me. If I don't want to do it, leave me alone. But I do want to find a way, okay, let me see how I can get back to that sex drive.
Yeah.
Because I had it before the surgery.
So, I mean,
can I suggest?
Women? Yes.
Yeah.
So you say that he wants it more and sometimes you don't, right?
Yes, sometimes I believe.
But would he be open to like using a sleeve and you masturbating him?
Oh, yeah, he's cool. Well, he like the BJ the most and the ejaculation. But we do both. But I will let him know I'm not in the mood, and he'll still come through. We just be chilling. So he will.
Or could you watch him please himself and like direct him?
Stupid. He's stupid.
You say he's stupid.
He's stupid. He ain't gonna do
See,
this.
the more this conversation goes on, I'm getting.
He'd be like, I'd rather you do it, yo.
Well, that's when you say, baby, I want to see what you do when I'm not here.
Now, I will get a video sometimes, though.
Okay. Do you like that?
Oh, yes, girl. Yes, I like the videos. When I'm in the mood, I'm in the mood. But like I said, it's just not, I'm not always in the mood. Am I confusing y'all? What's going on?
No. I actually, my mind is just.
She's a sex therapist.
I know. Go ahead, get in.
So I'm not talking to your dumb ass.
I know you're not. I'm listening.
Okay, I'm talking to Tiffany.
I'm listening.
Okay, thank you. So I'm just trying to, I need to be on her couch because everything she said, that the prudishness, I am prudish. My sex drive is sometimes, like I said, it used to be high, and he used to have high sex drive, but I have explained to him. It ain't like that no more, boo-boo. And it's not my fault. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling my doctor, bitch, fix it. What?
Well, I think it's about quality, not quantity anyways, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, do it 5 times. And if I ain't get where I need to be, then that was a wasted 5 times.
Well, I mean, I'm going to always get mine. And this,
as you should.
And why I say this because my lover is not selfish. If I tell him I did not have an orgasm, oh, you gonna come. That's just how his attitude is. Period. He's not a man that's, girl, go get that rose. Let me play that rose with you. So I don't have that problem at all.
That's a blessing.
Well, thank you, girl. I'm happy. That's why I keep them.
I see. I see.
I cannot. But I mean, when women do have medical procedures, and that might be part of the blame for their sex drive just going downhill, is there anything that a woman can do to try to rejuvenate that sex drive?
So as far as herbs, I do suggest some herbs. So ashwagandha.
Hey, y'all type that shit in the comments. I heard ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
Oh, like
Wakanda. That's how you remember that shit. Okay,
Wakanda.
so this heifer is ignorant. So that's a herb. That
And also horny goat weed.
Horny goat weed.
I've heard of that. Hey, spiritual was in here. I'm gonna get something spiritual. She got that African horny goat.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, so it's good that we have
Maca root.
herbal supplements. What about oh my God, the steaming treatment for the vagina? Can that help increase the sex drive?
So typically with the steaming, what I've heard, it can, yes, if you
I got a steaming.
have experienced like fibroids and stuff, the steaming definitely helps with that. Fibroids and cysts, it definitely helps with that as well.
And see, that's what I had surgery on, what you just named. Thyroid.
Flo is not gonna worry me.
Oh, Flo, I got it on my hand, boo. It's written. I know who got the goat.
She gonna go to Amazon tonight.
No, I'm gonna actually go through spiritual first.
Okay, got you.
I trust her. I know she keeps a lot of that stuff, but I do have a steamer already for that. I don't use
Steaming
it.
definitely helps with tightening the vaginal walls as well.
Girl, I ain't got that problem at all.
And first of all,
I got that snapback. I don't know what that is.
You must do Kegels.
Hold on, excuse me, man. I'm sorry. We're not going to invite a sex therapist on here. And
I didn't say
be
that.
like, oh.
I didn't say. I was responding to Drama's comment.
Okay, because if we go like a week without doing it, it's like it just.
I bet Drama's comment. I bet you do, Drama.
What Drama say?
Yeah, it's putting up on here talking about I don't need any help with my drive. My drive is through the roof, and I believe that shit too.
Yeah, Drama, you one of them little wild chihuahuas.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, don't you get that vibe? And she's just, you know,
and she a Virgo.
Oh yeah, that's hands down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she ain't had no goddamn surgery. But anyway, back to my lazy coochie.
And here's the other thing that I always when I hear this from a vulva owner about their sex drive, I ask them about their water intake.
I drink. It depends, but I make sure I drink water because I won't even take sodas to work. I always leave 2 bottled waters up there, put them in the freezer. I had 2 bottles today. I could drink more.
Enough. Yes.
Yeah, I could be drinking more.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
So water does what for as far as in that department?
Wait.
Hydrate, bitch.
Okay.
That's what Jasmine Sullivan said, right?
Yeah. So you want to wet with that wop. That's what you do.
But so in preparation, when I know I'm gonna have an appointment,
yeah,
I'm gonna get my water in.
Yeah.
Right. And you will feel, for me, you can feel your body just being more hydrated. Like my lips feel more juicier. I feel more supple.
So your lips juicy, the other one's juicy. I got you, girl. Okay. Hey.
Yes.
I get. She said the respectful way. I'm gonna be the disrespectful one. I saw where she was going with my lips. Everything's the hydrate. So I'm definitely gonna bump up not only with these herbal essence you just told me about.
Herbal essence?
I'm definitely going to bump up my water intake.
Try to get 4 bottles and see.
Okay. 4 bottles. I got you.
Okay. So we've done the vajaysteam.
And hit me up and let me know. I want to. I'm
about to follow you, girl. I definitely am. Because I recognize you from Dr. Tara's show.
Mm-hmm.
That's my girl, Dr. Tara, my Libra sister.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely, because, you know, I enjoy sex, especially when you enjoy your partner. So that's why I definitely am concerned about. I want to make sure he's good. I know the Negro good, but I want to make sure I'm at my best. I'm like a lead, because at my best, you are love. My bad. But yeah, 4 bottles of water, horny goat, some ashwagandha.
And then if we're gonna take it up to a whole nother level, because for me, sex is spiritual, right? As well.
Yes.
Breathing, making sure you're breathing. So, you know, I don't know if you heard about Tantra and Reiki.
Yes.
So just making sure you're breathing, you're connecting. I actually had an experience where I had a full body orgasm and I was not penetrated.
Shut your mouth, girl.
Clothes on.
What? You was dating Houdini.
I was going to say, now I do meditate, but I have tried to, you know, get into that to shut my mind off sometimes. And I just sit there. But then, you know.
But I mean, sometimes some people have a difficult time mentally chiming in for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the breathing helps. Are there any additional things they could do to kind of clear their minds where they could just hone in? That helps too. So,
well, I always tell people, like, if you haven't been meditating, you can't just be like, oh, I'm going to go meditate for 20 minutes. Like, it's using your brain. You have to practice it. You start out with like 3 to 5 minutes. And once you master that, then you kind of move up. And I think where people get caught up is they think you're not supposed to think about other things. Like other thoughts are going to come in, but you just notice them and you just be like, okay, you know.
Okay, like, go away.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm fucking right
But
now.
then we get focused on that and we go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, yeah. So I think I'm blessed in that department because I have been meditating way more, and hopefully Big Sis has done that. And my friend, I told her the M&M because she think too damn much. She like a little wild fucking minion. I'm like, girl, go. We tell her to do the M&M. Meditate, masturbate.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So I think that definitely helps hone into the because sometimes as women, we always try and do too damn much in 24 hours. And for some women, it's kind of hard for them to shut up. Oh, the kids, the dog, the husband.
But see, I find being verbal during sex, for which we have no problem with, helps with that.
Yes, it does.
So you like to be talked to and you like to talk.
Oh, yeah, we both like to talk dirty. Okay. Come on, daddy.
I mean,
I'm coming, daddy. What's wrong? What's wrong?
I felt bad.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Huh? I'm coming, daddy.
You know what? The verbal foreplay is also a big turn on because sex is a sexual, it's a spiritual exchange.
Yes.
But at the same time, we want to be spiritual, but we want to be nasty. So, I mean, do people, when they just start talking dirty, do you have any pointers for people who just want to start talking dirty where they won't make themselves feel foolish and they partner uncomfortable?
Well, don't call her a bitch or a fat bitch or your bald head mother. I mean, let's
so
not do
I
that.
feel like this also goes back to having a conversation, right?
Thanks.
Because some people like the degrading stuff, and some people don't.
Yeah, I don't like being degraded, so that's true. Let's have a because
right?
I've heard
that's
people say, yeah, people got different kinks. It's just not mine, but kudos to you. If you want to be punched in the back of the head and called the B word, that's what you like. Just not for me. Yeah, okay. But open dialogue is very important. I think a lot of people lack conversation.
Just do it. no conversation. That's what.
Yeah, I can't do that. I need, and that's why I said, I already know if I like you. If we can have a conversation, and I'm really into the conversation,
we good.
Because I'm also stimulated by conversation
mentally,
right?
Yeah, mentally. So if you and you can't hold a conversation, nothing's happening.
It's foreplay.
Yeah, the mental connection is definitely the foreplay, along with the additional physical foreplay.
Yes.
So it's like a happy meal.
That's right, princess. I'm in my bag tonight. Any questions I have, I'm asking this sister tonight. Got my shit on my hand. But I think the only reason I don't have a problem with my partner is because the key word is communication.
Yeah.
Neither one of us have a problem. Even if it may hurt one's feelings, I'm going to say what I need to say. And he's the same way. Let me tell you how I feel and what I need and what I don't want and what I. Yeah. So we've got a very open dialogue on that.
Well, back to communication.
It's important.
It's important. So you know your boundaries and what the turn on and turn offs are. Mm-hmm. But
and
at the same time, let's just say it's a whole. We done took this relationship, the sexual experience to a new level. We done added some new little things every time we have sex. But now I want, you may want to add toys in the bedroom.
Okay, we done it.
Role play.
I would like to do that, but kind of sort of did. Because you know what I think the sexy is when a man goes in your closet and just picks out some shit.
That is sexy.
He found some boots. I got a lot of shit. And a mask. And I was like, come on, let's do this.
I can't. I cannot. Rocky, do you have any additional questions? Since you didn't basically just run the whole conversation.
Well, I would, first of all, I want to give you kudos because I told Michelle, who is Tiffany? Who is this lady? Who? And she normally runs by every guest. Because she know I don't click with everybody. So she did good. Tiffany, thank you.
So I can come back?
Yeah. Girl, yes.
Yes, honey.
I'm going to find you on IG. I'm going to follow you. Because I may DM you, like, girl.
Please.
But I definitely know that this was a conversation I need to have because, like I said, I am personally myself concerned about the lower sex drive I have. And I'm thinking, okay, like maybe my doctor should have put me on some kind of hormones or something for which I'm still looking into. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to take your advice with the 4 bottles of water while I dramatize my girl. I take 8. I drink 8. You little horny little person. I'm going to start using my steamer more because I got steamer and I got herbs from Spiritual.
Yes.
I will start doing that again once a week.
Mm-hmm. Steam the kitty.
And get this horny goat stuff.
And I would suggest to open up your sacral chakra, which is down by your vaginal area. Yes, okay. Your kuda. When you get up in the morning, do some hip circles. Or when you know he's coming over, open up your sacral chakra.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I do that just fucking want to be in the food. I'm goofy. I'm sorry. I do goofy shit all day. So I either twerk and just be twisting. Okay. But
you was doing that for him. You doing this for you.
Oh, that's true, girl. Yeah, I was. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do my twist.
I'm done.
And I'm gonna put my little waist beads on with the, with my special, all the little chakra shit on it to help.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just so glad that you enjoyed the conversation. And Tiffany, we definitely want to have
now.
I don't really want to see that shit. But Tiffany, we definitely love the conversation. How can people find you?
Hey, make a phone call tonight.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Thank you, Tiffany.
You can follow me on IG Soul Solutions _GA, and Facebook it's just Soul Solutions GA, and my website is soulsolutionsga.com.
Okay.
Tiffany Taylor.
Michelle, you was describing her like she was Dr. Ruth or something. She gonna talk about fucking. This is an educated woman. Telling you
that's the way you took it.
No, that's the way you described it.
No, that's the way you took it in.
Y'all, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about sex tonight. That's how she did.
Well, we did talk about sex.
We did, but it was a lot of good points.
Okay, next time I'll get the cue cards out so you understand exactly what.
Okay, anybody in the comments, please help me make this heifer realize how this was introduced. But I thank you. I learned a lot tonight from you, sis. I will be followed. Waist bead. I got 3 sets of waist beads, so I'm gonna put them on. There's something else I haven't utilized, but I'm thankful that this heifer did something good for once in her life.
I've done a couple of good things, so you just chill out.
When you invited guests and I don't know who they are.
Oh, okay,
that's what I'm talking about.
Now you know Tiffany, right?
I know Tiffany now.
Okay, then.
And I like Tiffany.
Okay,
we family.
And I thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you.
Follow Tiffany. We definitely going to have her back on for another candid conversation. I'm sure Rocky will have a whole new bag of tricks to open by next time we have you on.
Oh, girl, y'all going to DM and let her know, girl, I did the full bottle. I don't upped it. I got the horny goat. I'm steaming it and I'm stirring it like coffee for myself.
Thank you for joining us, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany, girl.
My pleasure.
Have a good one. You was so
and thank you, Dr. Tyra, because we wouldn't know Tiffany if it wasn't for you.
Oh, Lord, y'all follow Tiffany. She is wonderful. I love the advice she gave. And I like hearing from people in the field that of our culture, of our community.
Yeah, because you know what? When you look at someone and you can see yourself, you're more comfortable.
You're more comfortable with it.
I don't want to talk to someone who's like work mom about that shit.
Okay.
Well, Jenny, how do I come better?
All right, look.
Let me stop fucking with work mom like that.
Yeah, stop fucking with her because she gonna harass your ass later.
Oh no, I got her. But go ahead, Michelle.
Okay, she is the truth. I mean, she is a great person, a great resource. So if you guys want to keep your learn on, get some more tips, and basically how to express yourself in the bedroom a little bit better.
But I also hope a lot of other people, especially women, learn something tonight, not only myself.
Exactly. Because sometimes, like I said, that podcast I'm listening to, I'm learning all kind of shit.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad that because I remember when you said that bitch said she wanted somebody to slap her ass. What the fuck drama just say?
It's drama. No, if I can try to act like a prude, but the more she talked, the more freak came out.
I know, boo. I'm a personal private freak drama. I ain't got no shame in my game.
Oh my God! What's up, Mr. Jack Guns?
What up, Jack Guns? But I'm just not one of the women. You know, in drama. I know you're not one of these women. You know how bitches just meet a dude first time. Ooh, they banging like rabbits. They doing everything. So I'm not that. But once I connect with a brother,
when you got a connection, right.
Oh, it's on.
It's a deeper experience.
It's deep, and especially when you can have a good conversation. Y'all can joke, and you can sit in silence and there's nothing awkward.
Right. And
y'all both smoke blunts. It's beautiful. What I'm not gonna do though is the anal and spit in the mouth. It's just certain things I'm good on. And those are definitely 2.
Well, we got your 2 that she's not gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got
anybody spitting.
Okay, look. Let's get to it. Of course, what we watched this week and what we're gonna tell you guys about it. First and foremost, we did have a chance to watch Cocaine Bear.
Oh, that shit was kind of funny though.
That shit, Cocaine Bear, if you guys have not seen the trailer, it's based on true events, but they Hollywood it up.
Yeah, they embellish it.
And it's about a damn drug shipment that gets dropped from the sky. It's cocaine, and a bear comes across it, eats a majority of the stash, and goes crazy. So we watched it, and like
I was laughing my ass off, and I was going, oh my God.
Yeah. It's like a thing between comedy and bloodshed.
Gore.
Yeah, so if you like gore and laughter, then yeah, but I'm just going to say this. I'm just glad I didn't go to the movies to go see it.
No, that's definitely a home movie.
Certain movies you just want to watch at home.
No, certain movies you need to watch at home. That's one. But like Michelle said, I mean, if you want to see some country-ass white folks doing some dumb shit.
Hillbilly.
But it was funny. I forget the white chick's name, but I did tell Michelle before we watched it, I actually found something on YouTube that actually told the truth and what really happened.
Yes.
And there was a drug smuggler flying, and he just happened to get caught by the FBI. He heard him over the scan, and they start dumping dope out. But the only difference is that the bear ate a coke thing and died immediately. That's the
I was about to say, because that's what I said. I was watching this movie, and I mean, these were bricks of cocaine.
Girl.
And you snort just a little bit of that, you should be good. This dude was backing them like they were 40 ounces.
Oh, girl.
I was like, now, if this was reality, that bear be dead.
No, and the bear actually did die. The funny thing about what's not funny, they actually, when they picked the bear up, they had a taxidermy. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where they stuffed the bear.
Yeah.
And the bear's body was actually stolen a couple of times. Now it sits in a museum. I forgot where they said it is, but it's the actual bear, the cocaine bear.
Our society is so fucking stupid sometimes.
Who don't want a cocaine bear?
Look, it's just stupid.
They should have had it in the Scarface movie.
Anyway, but what we did watch on Lifetime this week, Lifetime has a movie called Girl in the Closet featuring Tammy Roman and Remy Ma. So I'm going to let y'all see the trailer before we give y'all the feedback.
A Lifetime original movie. Ripped from the headlines.
This is your home now. Her name is Cameron. She's still in shock.
Inspired by actual events.
You approved your daughter staying with Mia.
I thought she was in good hands. When I tell you to do something, you do it.
Tammy Roman.
I'm everywhere. I'm God in this house.
How long do you think I have to stay down here?
Until Mia say it's enough.
Remy Ma.
Just help me find my baby.
Auntie Mia!
Nobody gets a free ride living here. If we talk about what goes on, that's gonna lead everybody to us.
You had to change it up by adding Cameron to all this.
It's the money that I'm getting from Cameron that takes care of you and your baby.
Why are you doing this?
In this life, you either taken from somebody or they taken from you.
Girl in the Closet. Premieres Saturday, March 11th at 8.
Okay, so that's basically the highlights of it.
You know what? I could see Tammy Roland. I'm sorry to change something. When she made that face at the beginning, she could play like Maleficent in a black movie. A black Maleficent. But carry on. I'll be for real. Because she was the only one that was able to act in this movie.
I'm going to agree with you on that. I don't expect Remy Ma to be a great actress. But like I said, she's only really featured in the first 30 minutes of the film.
But that bitch can rap and cook.
She can rap and cook.
Damn her acting.
But the acting, like I said, I passed on that. And I was at the point getting ready to turn it off until Tammy's character came in, and you saw Tammy more. Now I'm gonna tell you something, Tammy. I gotta give my hats off to her. Act. Okay, she can act.
She's been in a couple of other featured films, and she's
on the Miss Pat show, so she's doing good things. She's moving away from reality TV. When I tell you that she played this damn role, it was so damn convincing.
Too damn good.
She was like a pimp in this movie.
That's why I said, did y'all see that look she had when she was by that door? That's why I said that bitch can play Maleficent. Because she just had that evil witch stepmama look like bitch. And Tammy was raw. She was raw in this. I'm going to tell you right now. Honestly, like I said, that's the only reason, besides this film is based off of true life events. Because Remy Ma is a mother, and she's a little 10-year-old girl. Tammy is her sister, and Tammy got a bad reputation because she used to have to take care of the majority of the kids, and I guess she had mistreated them when they were kids, and so they don't get along as adults. So Remy Ma's character has an aneurysm. She has to undergo medical care, and she says, okay, well, you can go stay with your aunt. I want to sit my child there.
Turns out, this heifer got like a whole brothel of kids.
Well, don't tell the whole movie.
And that's all I'm going to say. But it's based off of true life events. And then, like I said, the fact that you kidnapped your own niece, and put her through the shit that she put them kids through, it was ridiculous. So if you guys have a chance, it is on Lifetime. Of course, you guys can go to our free movie resource and watch it free there.
And Cocaine Bear as well on there.
Cocaine Bear is on there.
Yes.
Okay, so.
But it was funny. I'm sorry, Cocaine Bear. I'm watching it again tonight.
Yeah, because it did have funny moments, and you were just like, this shit is ridiculous.
But like I said, it's that white chick from Walk of Shame. If you all ever seen that movie, she directed Cocaine Bear. I just wish I could remember the girl's name.
Well, y'all can check out Cocaine Bear, get your go on, get your laugh on. Definitely check out.
Yes, Dr. Tyra. It was
based off a true story. I mean, it's messed up when you guys watch it, but it's sad that we have this kind of shit that go on in our society on a regular basis. Baby. And even when you family, you can still be a victim. So that's the moral of this story.
And man was victimizing people.
Yeah, that's true. Because they
family.
They family. Well, I'm your family. No, damn that. You get out of here.
You're gonna be a
so
dead
check
family.
that out. The Girl in the Closet, Cocaine Bear. We are off next week.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be taking we gotta take our week off each month to get our mental clarity and some horny goat. So we're gonna get all that shit in motion. But
I will be called. I'm gonna be DMing spiritual tonight. Do you have any of these? Matter of fact, can I have both?
I can't with Rocky. So look, we appreciate it. And of course, let me make this announcement again. We are not gonna have a guest every week.
Nah, damn that.
We're not gonna have a guest every week. We've got feedback from you guys that you guys like it when it's just us talking because we're gonna talk shit to each other.
And I'm sure you'll put the website, the thing, the little jingle. It was, some of y'all can cam up with us, and
right.
As long as you ain't long-winded and shit. Because sometimes folks get up here and be like, "Bitch, okay,
make the point.
It's 5 minutes.
Make the point. That's all it is." So everybody have a blessed week. We will see you guys later on. Who knows what kind of topics we're gonna have, and we're gonna try to set up this interview with Lawrence Killebrew, where we were supposed to have him on Instagram, but our schedules got jacked, so we're going to reschedule. But we're going to have him interview us. We're just going to put a date together and see what kind of interview Lawrence is going to give us, and it's going to be, I'm almost scared at this point.
Oh, thank you, Gun.
All right, well, thank y'all again. Thank you guys for sharing. Our numbers have been growing, and that's thanks to you guys.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much. So we'll see y'all next time. Peace.